Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy and welcome to my channel. Now, today I heard some interesting news about Mighty Number 9. I haven't covered this topic whenever I see it popped up, and I guess I probably should have. I'll tell you right now, I was someone who donated to the original Kickstarter for this project. I'm not a big donator by any means. It was like 15-20 bucks, so I'm not like a super big donator, but nonetheless I have been kind of waiting for this game to come out, and it's been released. Anyways, Mighty Number 9 has finally gotten a new release date of, I do believe, June 21st. It's sometime late in June, and it's quote-unquote set in stone, and I've heard that one before. We'll just have to see if it will be released on that date. Now, do I think this will be a good game? Because a lot of people are questioning it. My thought is, yeah, it'll be a good game, but it's not going to be the greatest game ever made. And I do have to worry about a little bit of the hype that kind of came around this game when it was first released. Now, when it was first announced on the Kickstarter page and when people started asking for donations and he started receiving money, I thought this will be a pretty decent game. It will be his first independent game, and it will probably be about as good as a Mega Man game from the original series. Mega Man 1 is more what I'm thinking about. Good, but not great, and it will probably get better sequels. But before this game was even done, there were Kickstarters for a Mighty Number 9 anime, bunch of other sequels and a bunch of other merchandise that had nothing to do with the game. And when I saw this, Cheetah Man kind of popped into my mind. Now, I've never played Cheetah Man before, but I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode about it, and I know its history. Basically, Cheetah Man was this game that was released on a kind of non-licensed NES game called Action 52 or something like that. Anyways, it was meant to be this really big property that would launch into this big video game series, have its own cartoon show, and basically be the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was what the creators had in mind. Unfortunately, they got ahead of themselves, counted their chickens before they even managed to have the eggs, as the game was complete crap. It did have a sequel that was unfinished and unreleased, and it's basically fodder for shows like the Angry Video Game Nerd and other shows that like to pick fun of really bad games. And when I saw this whole Mighty Number 9 anime and Mighty Number 9 sequel, I was like, shouldn't we wait for him to at least deliver the first game? I know this is Kinji freaking Inafune and all his stuff he's done on Capcom, but shouldn't we at least make sure he makes us a good product before we go and give him more money for stuff that's outside of the original product? And it turns out I had reason to be concerned, as immediately delays started happening, things started to fall back, and it kind of seems like he made the mistake of buying the wrong engine, an engine that's out of date, an engine that he has to update, and is a pain to program for all the consoles he planned on releasing them for. And it's kind of like, if you delay it again, my thought is drop out the Xbox 360 and PS3 support. The Xbox 360 is no longer even being manufactured. Anyways, just judging from what I've heard other people say about the demo, I didn't bother to pick that up. I probably should have, but just from what I've heard of the other people, the demo, and from the gameplay I've seen, like I said, I'm thinking the original Mega Man just from the way it looks. That's not Mega Man 2, it's not Mega Man 3, it's more around the original Mega Man and Mega Man 6, meaning that this will be a really good game, but it won't be great. I'm not expecting it to be great. Hopefully it will be worth the price that he's asking for, but I'm not expecting it to be great. We'll just have to see. I plan on picking up the game. I do believe I got something for my Kickstarter donation, so hopefully I'll be able to get something out of it. And I can't wait to play it and share what I think about it with all of you. But I'm not expecting this to be the greatest, and I don't think people should. Anyone who's expecting an anime or this really big game series should really wait and see the final product. And for those of you who are going to condemn this game already, again, wait for the final product. before we judge and condemn it. Like I said, I'm coming in with some optimism, but not a lot. Anyways, thank you for listening to this audio rant. This is Tommy the Keyblade Master signing out.